Welcome to Fundamentals 2. This is workout bite number 4. So we're back to another strength type workout that we're going to do today. And to keep it short, definitely under 20 minutes. I'm aiming to shorten it right down to the 15-minute mark. What you're going to do today is you're going to need a stick, some sort of stick. You can use a broomstick, ideally without the broom on it, or a hockey stick that's been cut off. So a stick or something along the lines that would be about just slightly, a little bit over shoulder width apart, and either a bench or a chair. And that's it. A wall also would be helpful. A large wall that you can work in front of would be great. Let's get right into it. So we can just start with a little bit of an easy stride, an easy skier stride. Nice and light on those feet. I'm just going to start my watch here so we keep on target every time. Core in tight as you're doing this. And just take it out to an out in. Little double bounce out and up. Just aiming as usual to get a really quick, easy warm up in. Making sure our muscles are warm. Do a little bit of dynamic stretching. And then we'll get rocking. Hope everyone enjoyed watching the Olympics. Some great things. Wonderful for Canada to get our 2 golds in hockey. And take it into a little easy jog. Knees high first, and then go back kicks to the back. And then alternate knees high, and butt kick to the back. Knees high, butt kick to the back. One more time, knees high, and butt kick to the back. And I want you to imagine that you've got a little line on the floor, and I want you to do little side-to-side hops over top of that line. Nice and easy hops side to side. Not traveling too far. Slow pace initially. 5 more. And then we'll go a little bit quicker. And then just quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go with the knees flat, 10, and then turn back to the front, imaginary line, forward and back, easy over top of that imaginary line, forward, back, nice easy jumps. I don't know about you, but I'm getting nice and warm. 4 more, and a little bit quicker now, front, back, nice and easy hops, a little bit quicker. Calves might be getting a little tight, so we'll get right into the calf stretch first. So I want you to get into a push-up position. I want you to slowly walk your bum up, and I want you to push one heel down, switch to the other side. One heel down, switch, and you get a good stretch in the calf. So now what I want you to do is first push the heel down, try to keep the heel there, and then bend the knee. Push the other heel down, keep the heel down, bend the knee so that we're trying to get the stretch not just into the calf and hamstring, but down into the Achilles. And push down, bend the knee. Slowly come back up. And I'd like you to do a back lunge into a reach, back lunge into a reach. Try to keep the hips square as you're facing forward. Almost 3 minutes in, and we'll get rocking pretty soon. 2 more. Last one. And I want you to take it into that sumo squat. So I'm going to do this from the front this time. So toes straight ahead, feet nice and wide. Use your elbows to push out on your knees. Fingertips down to the ground. And again, I'm frogging my knees out. And then I want you to lift your hips, let the head drop. Drop down, slide the shoulders, lift up. The lower you can get the bum, the better. That's what we're aiming for. But just listen to the range that the body will tolerate. And down. Chest stays up. 2 more. Up. Chest up. Last one. Okay, so we got 3 exercises. We're going to start off with an overhead squat. So your first set, you may want to do it down to a chair. If you find that you can increase the range of motion beyond the depth of the chair, this first movement, then go ahead and remove the chair. I'll show you how to do that. So grab onto your stick. I want it slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Set the core, push that stick over top of your head. You want that stick behind your head, either at the very furthest forward, on top of your head, or slightly behind. You want to imagine that you're right in front of a wall, and I want you to squat down. Just brush your bum to that chair and then come back up. My knees are staying behind my toes, so I'm pushing my bum back. As I do that, I'm really driving the bar backwards. Core stays nice and tight, and each set, we're going to make this a little bit harder. Now, hopefully you're going to be repeating this workout in future weeks. So if you find that once you know what the second or third variation is, if you want to skip this one and go right to the harder ones in future workouts, you can do so. Okay, good job. 3 more. 1. Going as low as you can. If you want to take the depth a little bit further, right away you can go and do so. Go a little bit below hip width, or hip distance, I should say. And then we're going to go into our 60-40 single leg squat. So that first movement, the overhead squat, was designed to challenge the core, as well as the legs and the upper body. Now we'll take this just focusing on the glute, hamstring, quad complex. So remember with this one, 60%, 40%. Good. I can speed it up just a little bit. We're aiming for 12 a leg. Loading through that heel, pushing that bum back. Watching the knee tracking here, making sure it's in line with that second toe. 3 more before we switch sides. Squeezing that glute to come up. Last one here. And switch. 12 repetitions. 60-40. So remember the modifications we did here. If you need to take slightly more than 60% load through here, you can. But this leg is doing most of the work. 5 to go. 1. I reach my hands forward to counterbalance. I'm just brushing my bum at the back. Okay, not actually sitting down. Last 2 right here. 1. And last one. Okay, into a push-up variation. We're going to do some incline push-ups and regular push-ups. Regular hand release push-ups, like we did in last week's workout. So core nice and tight, chest right down to the ground. Release the hands. You're going to do one of those. Walk your feet up, bend your knees, and then you're going to do an incline push-up. Walk your feet up, chest to the ground. Release the hands. Up. Walk your feet up. Incline push-ups. So we're alternating between those 2 movements. When you drop that chest down to the ground, you're squeezing those shoulder blades when you build those hands up. Chest down, squeeze the shoulder blades. So opening up through that chest. If you feel your shoulders at all pinching when you're doing the inverted push-up, feel free to just do your hand release push-ups and skip this one here. Good job. And release, push-up. We're going for a total of 10 push-ups of each variation. If you can, you're pushing right up from the ground in those hand release push-ups. If you get too tired, you can push up from your knees. But try to do the full body up off the ground. And going as deep as you feel comfortable in that inverted. Last one right here. Okay, right back to the start. So this time, you're using the chair for that overhead squat, or if you can, you're coming away from that chair, and we're trying to go a little bit deeper in that overhead squat. Bum getting below hip. As I go down, my toes stay straight ahead, and I push my knees out. Good work. Working as deep a range as you comfortably can. Continue to push that bar back, resetting it back, getting a nice stretch to those shoulders. The combination of those push-ups and keeping that bar back over top of your head is quite challenging. 4 more here. 1, 2. 2 more. Core tight. Last one. Okay, back to your chair for the 64 single leg squat. This time we're going on the right leg. Start. Double check the time here. Here we go. Speeding up just a touch. 2, 3, 60-40. If you feel like it's too easy and you want to go right to a single leg squat and lift this foot off the ground, go for it. Otherwise, you're staying with that 60-40. Good. Last one here. And then switching sides. So when we get to the push-up, we're speeding up just a little bit so we can stay on time. 4, 5, 6. Good job. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. 12. Okay. Push-up combo. Hand release push-up. Walk yourself up. Incline push-up. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. Going as deep as you feel comfortable in that incline push-up. Try to put all the way off that ground in that hand release push-up. Oh, starting to get tricky. Keep it going. Take it from your knees if you need to in that hand release push-up. Last one right here. Hand release and incline. Okay, for the last one, the overhead squat. I want everyone to try this in front of the wall. Start about a foot away from the wall. We're only doing 10. If it's too easy, walk into the wall. If it's too hard, walk away from the wall. Excuse me. So, a foot away from the wall. Hands up over the top of your head. You're going to squat down. And the idea is to see how far you are coming forward. Again, if it's too easy, walk a little bit closer to that wall. Pushing the range as deep as you can. So, when you do this workout again, what you can do is you can go right to this variation, a little bit tougher. Your goal is to be able to do this with your toes about 2 centimeters off the wall. Last one here. Back to those single leg squats, or single leg squat. Give your arms just a little bit of a break. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Shake out those arms. Getting ready to do your last set of push-ups. 2, 3, 64. Here we go. 5, 6. Pushing up on back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last set of push-ups. Hand release. Push up. 1. Up, 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 up. Squeeze those shoulder blades when your hands come off the ground in those hand release push-ups. Keep it going. Again, don't be afraid to take these from your toes or shorten up the set. Fewer repetitions if you need to. I'm breathing hard. This is only fundamentals too. Here we go. 3 more. 1. 2. Last one. And 3. Oh my goodness. Drop onto your knees. Shoelaces go down. Fingertips reach out. Walk to the side. Getting a nice stretch through the lats. Tough to say which hardest. My shoulders are definitely feeling it. Work over the other side. Push the hips out. So, if you're curious, how does the advanced version differ? The overhead squat is slightly more challenging. We do all sets facing the wall. And instead of your hands wide, your hands are right on top of one another. Okay, from here, focusing on our stretches, opening up your shoulders, clasp your hands behind your butt. First, open up the chest, squeeze the elbows together, if that feels okay. And lift your arms up as high as you can, hopefully a little further than me. 3, 2, 1. One hand comes across, other hand comes up. Slide this shoulder down, shoulder blade down, and pull across the body. And if you want, you can experiment with what feels better, hand extended or tucked behind, as long as this shoulder stays dropped down. Very, very important. I kind of like it with the hand tucked behind. Your choice. Your choice. So as I was saying, the difference between this and the advanced version is the overhead squat is a little bit more challenging. Switch sides. Hand comes across. Set the shoulder down. Pull. The single leg squat is a full single leg squat, and we do all incline push-ups, but with your feet elevated on the bench. So just a little bit tougher. Not a lot, but still, they're both very, very challenging, but hopefully get a good workout. And we're almost done here. We need to stretch out the legs just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. And what I would like you to do is to sit down, extend one leg. You're in a figure 4 position. Hinge forward, reaching forward as far as you can. Dropping the head slightly. If you feel you can reach for the toe, go for it. If you don't need to, that's fine. You're going to feel this stretch, depending on your flexibility, either behind the knee or into the quadratus lumborum here, the low back muscle here. 3, 2, 1. And switch over to the other side. Up nice and tall. Reach. Again, in these workout bites, we do a little bit of stretching. If you can do more, please either follow along with one of my stretching workouts or do your favorite stretches. By the time you're at fundamentals 2 level, you probably know a good repertoire of stretches. Almost done. And a quick glute stretch. So keep this leg extended. Other leg comes up and over top. Sit up nice and tall. Hug that knee towards the body. If you want to increase the stretch, you're tucking this leg under. 3, 2, 1. And take it to the other side. So left leg extends, the right leg over top. Hug the knee up nice and tall. If you need to increase the stretch, you're tucking that bottom leg under. Shoulders relaxed, spine tall. And to finish off this workout, what I'm going to leave you with, if you can find a wall or a corner, or I'll show you on the post back here, you're doing a chest stretch for 30 seconds aside. So if you can, join me for that. Or shut off the video and find a wall and do it. So arm at 90, press into that wall, gently swivel the feet. Make sure you're not overarching through the back, and a nice stretch through the chest. And I'm going to keep you at about 17 minutes today. 17 and a half, 18 minutes. And then switch over to the other side. Remember, don't be afraid to repeat these workouts. The idea, you're going to get better and better at every workout. Cues will become easier, and the more often you do these workouts, the more calories you burn, the better you do the exercises. So choose the ones that you like that will help you get the goals that you're trying to achieve. So again, with these workout bites, what I've done is I've done strength workout, and then we do kind of a high intensity interval training. I'll do another one of those next week. And then I do more of a range of motion, flexibility focused one. So enjoy, and look forward to seeing you next time.